Alright, another familiar site in my shop is over here at the marking station. So we're getting ready to put the inscriptions. And we're going to be doing two of them. One on this side, which is my maker's mark, and then an inscription Cecil wanted put on the reverse side. And I'll show you everything when we get it done. This is our standard procedure here. About 3 seconds of swipe. I generally do between 7 and 10 of these little applications. I'm just going to take a peek. Yeah, we've got a good edge on this side, so I've got this other stencil applied to the verse. So before we switch leads and reverse current, we're going to do this one. Alright, good etch on that one. So now, let's go move over to the DC side, or the AC side, I'm sorry. This puts a little bit of a black oxide down inside those letters. And supposedly cleans the stencil. I don't know about that. Alright, we're going to do the first side now, and we'll get this thing cleaned off, and I'll show them to you. Okay, still have neatsfoot oil drying on this, so I'm not going to be sticking the knife in it yet. But I wanted to show you guys the logo, and it turned out nice, and that's of course my maker's mark, and then this is what Cecil wanted to put on the reverse side for his friend. I'm trying to get it close to where you guys can see it. It's just a subtle little verse. It says, "When this you see, remember me." What a gift from a friend. So anyway guys, we have to put an edge on the knife, and this is almost dry, and then I'll come back for a finale when I've got this thing ready to use. Happy with the etching session today. Okay, this really is the finale of everything. So I take my standard 3 grades, soft, hard, and then very hard, Arkansas stones, and oil them up. Just a few strokes. This the CPM 154 is notorious for being quite easy to sharpen. That's good. You can buy some knives that are so glass hard, you just it's really challenging to put an edge back on them if you don't do a lot of knife sharpening. And I've taken to putting this masking tape on during the sharpening, because if I get grit and oil on my fingers, I tend to leave little Julie marks on the steel, and I want to avoid that. So I have a pretty good feel for holding this 20-degree angle, simply because I do it a whole lot. But if you don't, get yourself one of those sharpening jigs. Make it easy on yourself. it'll pay dividends. You don't have to get the real expensive ones either. And you can get the sets, and the diamond hones and things that come with them are just fine. You don't have to shell out the money for these bench stones like I did, but I really like these. This knife almost had a cutting edge when I started this, so we didn't have far to go. We finish up on this leather strap that has rouge scrubbed on it, and that breaks off any little burr that we raise up, and you will raise up a burr. So I'm going to move to the hard Arkansas as soon as I get a rag and clean off this stone. One of the things I have found for honing oil, this is marbles. They call it mystery oil, but it's upper cylinder lubricant is what it is. But it is an excellent honing oil. It just, I haven't had to clean these stones with kerosene since I've used this. It just cleans the stones as you go. So I'm sold on it. I don't really dump it in my engine, but I do use it here in the shop. So I just do this until I see the oil that rides up on the blade start getting dark with metal. Then I move up. Alright, so I already have an edge that would shave some hair. So I'm going to step up yet again. So this is an ultra hard, ultra fine Arkansas oil stone. And you can tell a difference in the sound and in the feel. And as I've said before, it almost feels like it's not doing anything, but it is. My uncle taught me a long time ago, if you take a knife and just lay it on your fingernail, if you feel it bite, then it's as sharp as it needs to be. That same uncle also taught me how to shotgun a beer, so you know. So it just takes a few strokes on this strop. Oh yeah, right off. Wow. Okay. This knife's ready to go fishing. Alright, well guys, I've got it to just about as knife as I can make it. So, it's done. All sharpened, cleaned off. The sheath is dry. So we're going to be shipping this out come Monday. And, Cecil, I hope your friend likes this. I'm pretty sure he will, and I hope you're happy with it. And can't wait to hear from you and see what you think. And Kim really likes the way this one turned out. She says it's her favorite out of all the ones that I've made. And she's real partial to this handle color, I think. But I put my best into every knife, and I hope it comes through in the product. But Cecil, I thank you. What started right about 8 years ago with a simple pair of spring-loaded chopsticks has blossomed into a YouTube friendship, and those are special to me. And Cecil, you're special to me. And thank you for the patronage. And as I said, I hope your buddy is just thrilled to receive this gift from you. It's so nice of you to do this for him. So I'm going to leave with this little parting shot. And yeah, when this you see, remember me. Guys, thanks for hanging with me through this series. Again, thank you, Cecil, and I'll see you the next time I do something that is YouTube worthy, at least in my mind. Have a great day.